Okay, I think it's time we talk about PalmSwap and what really happened to the project and what's gonna happen for the future. Now I wanna start off by saying that we were really unlucky that the project got hacked, but they got most of the funds back and they are working, developing it, and they have now launched. So I wanna take you through the history of PalmSwap, what really happened, when I bought, when I sold, when I bought again, and when I lost some money and all of that, and what really happened and how it played out. So PalmSwap launched at the beginning of the bear market, or well, at the end of the bull market. So it was pretty bad timing, but we were really hyped up, so we wanted to invest in this project. It has a really good goal and it's still following that goal, providing the best type of liquidity for decentralized trading. So they're still on par with that, but we were really unlucky with how all of this played out. Now, personally, I do believe they could have played this out a bit better. They could have communicated more. So in the beginning, I invested 37 BNB into PalmSwap. That is quite a bit of money, especially when it was worth a lot more. Then PalmSwap pumped really high. My investment was worth over 100,000 at that point. So for example, this was a perfect opportunity for those that wanted to cash out. You could have cashed out and ROI'd basically because you didn't get the full unlock here in the beginning. Then it dipped back down as they started to work on the project, and as unlocks started to happen more and more. They launched some of the first products and did some marketing. It pumped back up, and the same investment would be worth around 50, 60K or something like that. It was a perfect opportunity if you wanted to cash out fully. I know some people who did. Me, for example, I did sell some, but I did not sell all of my tokens, and then it dipped back down. I wanted to sell some more here when it pumped next time, but it actually did not pump that much because there was quite a bit of selling pressure, because I believe a lot of people were actually a little bit disappointed about the delays and also about the poor communication. There should have been a little bit more communication, but then again, this is how they run their project, so it is what it is. I did not sell any more here, and it actually dipped quite a bit more, and I did buy some more tokens. So I had the opportunity to hold millions of tokens, and then it grew a little bit more. Another opportunity to sell a little bit more of what I bought here before, but I wanted to believe in the project, and what they were doing is actually a really good product. So I hold out through all of this, and then the hack happened. And when that happened, and in combination with the slow communication and all of that, I decided to sell all of my investment. So I cashed out that, and with all of the previous pumps, it would be very easily to not lose any money doing this. But if you bought at any of these pumps and then tried to hold, you would actually have lost a fair bit of money in this PalmSwap project. So that is a real shame, and it kind of sucks that it plays out like this, but I believe there is a very bright future for PalmSwap. I actually think they need the bull run in order for this to happen. Anywho, the hack happened and the project dipped quite a bit. I wanted to buy back in, but as we can see here, they have been in a downtrend for a really long time, and I can see some big holders cashing out here as well. When the price dipped this far down, very much far down below the initial buying price of when they gathered all the money in the beginning, it feels kind of weird. Like, you want to invest in the project early, but then it dips so far down that people that just, tag along and join now, basically, they get a better price at buying in. Looking at some technical analysis, I want to look at the 4-hour time frame, and we can see here that when they launched their product, they actually went into an uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. This would be a perfect opportunity to buy and pretty much just double your money within a couple of days. But I don't really like this way of the project panning out, looking like small pump and dumps along the way, but I think that's just the name of the game when people can buy the tokens this cheaply. Once it pumps, people make so much money that they want to cash out. I think what needs to happen is that we need to enter some type of bull run in the entire crypto space. So when bigger influencers start talking about the project, again, we have seen Da Vinci and more people in the Telegram group, that is when they can get affiliates. That is when more people can join, start trading on PalmSwap and so on. So they finally started getting some cash flow. The Palm staking, the PLP liquidity providing is working, and people are starting to make money in there. If I check in, I think they've made like $15,000, $20,000 already in a few days of trading. It's a big amount because if we look at the amount of people that are trading, it's less than 500 people. but the project is growing and more people are gonna trade here. So this could be a perfect opportunity. So basically my strategy going forward here is that I'm not gonna hold this project long term anymore. I wanna be fully transparent with that. So what I'm gonna do instead is just trade the trends. When we enter an uptrend, I can buy and then just cash out at the top. It could be when the bull run happens, this project enters a really strong uptrend for a really long time, and we could make a lot of money. So we definitely don't want to scrap this project just because of all the stuff that happened, but we need to play it a little bit smarter. We cannot just hold it forever because there's a lot of inflation in the project right now and so on. They also need to recover the funds for the people that lost it during the hack. So they got 80% of the funds back, 20% were lost. So they need to recover that 20%. So this is my update video. It's probably not as hyped up as you wanted it to be, but I want to be as honest and transparent as possible. If you lost money here on PalmSwap, then that's a shame. It really sucks. It is crypto after all, but we had a lot of great opportunities here to buy and sell and cash out, ROI, make even more money. At the moment, I'm not holding any PalmSwap tokens, but I will be buying as we enter new uptrends and similar. So for example, we entered a downtrend just a few days ago. I will keep you guys more up to date with this. I didn't want to make a video because I wanted to see it play out a little bit before making a video, because what if I made a video where I bought a bunch of PalmSwap tokens and maybe more people bought and then went down even more. So I don't want to see any of you guys lose any money. So that's why I talk so much about following the trend. It's really important. And that's exactly what we're going to do right here, right now. I'm going to do more update videos like this here more regularly now. Maybe you guys have already noticed I post a lot more now. I took kind of a break and just improved my skills quite a bit more in order to make better trades. I've actually got a pretty good chain on my main account going with over 10 amazing trades in a row. I'm going to talk about more of that in another video. We're also doing the $100 trading challenge, and we got the Telegram trading group. So if you want to stay up to date, you should definitely join that one. I'm going to keep you guys posted on this, especially in the Telegram trading group. I'm going to keep you guys posted live in there. I cannot really do it live in videos because it takes like half a day to edit and publish and all of that, but this is what it's looking like. Please let me know in the comments what you did in this PalmSwap situation and what you think about PalmSwap going here into the future. I actually believe they have an amazing product. I think they've just been a little bit poor at communication with a bit too much inflation. That is kind of my takeaway. We can still make a lot of money here and we can make our money back, but we need to play it a lot smarter than just holding and waiting for an opportunity to sell. We need to trade the trend, and that is exactly what we're going to do here. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.